Sometimes I feel like somebody's watching me. Y'all remember that song? So what's our third day for holiday handcuffs? It is watch. And what's watching focus on is vigilance in crowded areas, gatherings that highlight the importance of attentiveness and awareness. Now, let's break it down for y'all. This holiday handcuffs day 3. We're going to break it down for y'all. Promote situational awareness. What's that mean for the community? Encourage individuals to stay alert and report suspicious activities to law enforcement and security personnel, helping to prevent potential threats like theft, accidents, and disturbance. Families. Teach family members, including children, to be mindful to their surroundings and recognize potential hazards in busy settings like malls, public events, or airports. Something that I've noticed that a lot of y'all do not teach your kids about vigilance. They have no idea what's around them. They have to be taught to be vigilant. Half of y'all not vigilant either. Y'all be looking at y'all phones. Y'all be doing everything else. Somebody call y'all in the middle of the... Y'all ain't even got to be in the shopping mall. Somebody call y'all in the middle of the grocery store. Your attention is absolutely taken away from little ones that's walking around your feet. Protect loved ones. And if I just went right into that one. What the community got to do? Vigilance in crowded places can reduce risks like pocket picking, lost children, even large safety concerns, ensuring people to enjoy gathering without incident. Families. Families can develop habits such as staying together, designating meeting spots, and maintaining communication in case someone gets separated. I want to talk about protecting loved ones because in this day and age, there's something else that we got to protect from. In large gatherings, we have been having a vast amount of mass. We're going to fill in the blanks. You have to be able to look at someone, and whether they're going to do what you predict them to do, you need to learn how to react. Everybody needs to know the safe word. Everybody needs to know the meeting spot. And everybody needs to know you don't run towards gunfire, you run away. Fostering and shared responsibilities. What the community needs to do. Sharing vigilant emphasis, collective responsibility. When community members look out for each other, they create a safer environment for everyone, particularly during the large gatherings. Families. Encourage families to watch out for one another, not just their loved ones, but also for others might need help, such as elderly individuals and lost children. So I want you to think about something. People who are doing things they have no business use other children. What I need you to do is to pay attention. When y'all see something, say something. Watch. A lot of y'all can tell when somebody have an affair or somebody got a side piece, but when somebody go missing or y'all see somebody in y'all neighborhood y'all know do not look like nobody that should be in that neighborhood, y'all say nothing. You are building a connection that they think that your neighborhood has no one that pays attention and watch. That means everybody, children, everybody, person is in danger. Migrating holiday risks. Take a look at this. Community. Crowded areas during the holidays can be target for crimes, accidents, and other emergencies. Being watchful minimize these risks and support quicker responses when needed. Families. Parents can reduce risks to children by teaching them how to stay close, avoid distractions like phones, and recognize unsafe situations. I have a question. How many of us have an escape plan with your child? I'll pause for dramatic effect. How many of you have told your child if gunshot rang out what they're supposed to do? How many of you have explained to your children that when you have a lot of people around and anybody can grab their arm and pull them in direction, they are supposed to hold on like a chain link fence to their brothers and sisters or cousins to one of the bigger people? We build in the four corners of danger too. Anyway, so encourage holiday joy without fear. Community. A vigilant community can help ensure that public events, festivities, and celebrations remain safe and enjoyable for everyone. Families. Families can feel secure knowing that they can take steps to stay aware, allow them to relax and focus on enjoying their time together. Now, a lot of you are going to say holiday handcuffs have been breaking down pretty much what you can do during the holiday time. But if you think about it, holiday handcuffs was made for the holiday times, but it can be taken between every holiday. You need to start being watchful in your community. We don't have pride in our communities anymore. We see people move in and out all the time. We see people come and go. You can have a brief argument with your neighbor and you can't stand somebody, but when something goes down, there are a couple of things that have no name on it because you're lumped all together. Bullets have no name, missing children have no name, and people coming into your neighborhood taking things they have no business have no name. You are lumped in as a community. And for all of you families that are in that community that have a problem, I have to tell you something. You must want to go to a place where you're just going to be there by yourself, because that's the only how you're not going to have a problem. Communities, they draw people to them. But the great thing about being in communities is that you have other people there to help you mind what you need to be doing. Also, you're building connections with your children. You're actually understanding who your children are around, because a lot of y'all don't know who your kids are around either. Here's a practical tip to staying watchful. Not nosy, watchful. I'm going to explain that later. Anyway, be mindful of personal belongings in crowded places. Some of us like to carry our big pocketbooks, and I'm wearing them, except I have, no man, I'm on them. But some of us like to carry our big pocketbooks, our big bags, and we are not mindful of people who can go up behind us, because some people will walk too close and not be in your personal space. Y'all get what I just said. Identify emergency exit and safe spots when entering. A lot of y'all do not do that with your kids either. What is a safe spot if something happens? What is a meeting point if something happens? I don't care if you're in the playground that they go play in every day. If you're having some kind of event in that playground, what's the safe spot if something happens? What's the safe code if something happens? What exit do they take if something happens? What happens if they're on their street and somebody try to steal them 7 houses down? What's the safe spot they're supposed to do? What's the watchful eye someone's supposed to have? What's the codes supposed to go out? Security is not just about one place, one time. Being watchful is something that we take for granted every single day. And the problem that we have is, in the neighborhoods that we need it the most, they seem to have a problem when you say something, see something. I did it again. When you see something, say something. You see, there's a completely difference in what I just said. Because when you say something and you see something, that means that you are way too late by the time you done seen it and it's already done happened. But if you see something, you say something, you right there on it. So those of us that got to go out there and fix it can fix it. It's the Baby Whisper and the movement. We on the 3rd day of holiday handcuffs, and we building. Y'all ready for the 4 corners of danger? Happy holidays, everybody. Shh.